Und herzlich willkommen zurück, meine lieben Zuschauerinnen und Zuschauer, bei der nächsten Ausgabe von Danganronpa 3, Version 3, Killing Harmony. Ich hatte gerade, als ich die letzte Aufnahme gestoppt habe, ja, habe ich einen kleinen Schreck bekommen, denn ich bin mir jetzt nicht sicher, wodurch jetzt genau, aber da war ein kleiner technischer Fehler gewesen und dann hat sich zum einen das Spiel geschlossen. Gut, wäre das nicht so schlimm, das hatte ich ja schon abgespeichert, aber ich nehme ja mein Mikrofon mit Audacity auf. Und das ist dann auch abgeschmiert, aber zum Glück konnte das wieder hergestellt werden. Das hat es noch abgespeichert und da habe ich wieder gemerkt, hey, es bietet sich wirklich immer an, zwischendrin mal abzuspeichern, weil man weiß nie, ob was sein könnte. Das war halt dann irgendein unerwarteter Fehler gewesen. Ne, keine Ahnung warum, gut. Aber wo waren wir beim letzten Mal stehen geblieben? Die Tanke hat uns gebeten, zu versuchen, die Angels zu überreden, ja, das Ritual abzusagen. Weil die Tango nicht wirklich mit dem Stunkampf sie sich hier angeschlossen hat, sondern sie wollte halt nach der Himiko schauen, weil sie hat sie wirklich gerne. Hat aber nicht geklappt. Der nächste Tag ist angebrochen und nun klingelt jemand vor unserer Tür. Wer kann es sein? Könntest du vielleicht warten, bis ich bei der Türe bin? What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago. You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place. Well, I suppose it's true. Oh, Kaito, geht's dir schon besser? It's fine. Let's just go stop the ritual. Kaito? I heard from Maki Roll. I heard from Maki Roll? Soll das jetzt hier ein Spitzname sein, oder was? It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual. Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaito here, Maki? Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach? But Kaito, are you feeling okay? Ah, das habe ich jetzt total vergessen, hier mir mein eines Glas aufzufüllen. Ja, aber da war noch zum Glück was drin. Geht's dir besser? Was war denn überhaupt los? Hast du den Virus eingefangen? Oder Schuldgefühle? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. And then we can finally drop that topic. Or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaito, are you scared? Huh? It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff. Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since. We started talking about resurrecting the dead. Don't be stupid! There's no way! Moment mal. War die Lösung schon die ganze Zeit vor Augen gewesen? Oh mein Gott, das ist wirklich der Fall. Was mag er nicht? Sehr okkult. Was hat's mit dem Okkult auf sich? Zum Beispiel Wiederbelebung der Toten. Er hat einfach nur Angst davor. Don't be stupid. There's no way. Ah, so I was right. Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared? It's not that I'm scared. That's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all the scrap started. So that's what happened. Oh, es hätte mir so klar sein müssen. Ich habe mir alles durchgelesen, aber es war mir entfallen. So, let's hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I seriously die from a heart attack. Malen den Teufel nicht an die Wand. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything. Shut up. Let's just go stop Angel already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up. Können die auch einen Spitznamen kriegen? Wie vielleicht irgendwie Chuichi on the Road oder was? Keine Ahnung. Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Ah, nee, natürlich, ich bin der Shuichi Sidekick. Stimmt ja. I can't believe someone your age would hide in bed because they're afraid of ghosts. Well, you know, this is just how my body is. Can't do anything about it. So you can't stand to be around assassins, but ghosts are where you draw the line? I've been told that I'm scarier than any ghost. Huh? I'm not scared at you at all. Didn't I tell you? You just recovered and you just started your training. Oh, dass sich traut, sowas zu ihr zu sagen. You, of all people, don't get to call me weak. Shut up! Let's go and stop Angie. Okay, ich hab's ja wohl verstanden. Wir wollen die Angie stoppen und das machen wir auch. Können wir uns hinteleportieren? Anscheinend nicht. Ne, anscheinend nicht, weil wahrscheinlich auf dem Weg dorthin irgendwas passieren wird. Irgendwas wird passieren. Was ich mich ja frage, ist, wo hat der Gonter dieses Graffiti gefunden? An welcher Stelle genau? Und ob wir uns das halt auch anschauen können. Wenn wir wollen. Ich sehe Punkte. Aber ich sehe keine Leute. Ich sehe nur die Erde rumpeln. Ah, Kyo! Wie geht's denn so? Good morning, Kyo. Ah, good morning. Oh, well, if it isn't Kaito. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, somehow. Sorry though. We don't have much time to talk right now. Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice. Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry. Yes, and all because you were scared. Did you say something? It's nothing. Right, Marky Roll? Quit calling me Marky Roll. Und da war doch noch einer gewesen. Tenko! Servus. Good morning, Tenko. Good morning, Marky. Good morning. Hey, are you ignoring Chuichi? Huh? What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls before degenerate males. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko? I haven't seen her. She's not in the dorms? I guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her door, so she must have gone out. Anyway, I go look for her. If you see her, please let me know. Oh Mann, da habe ich immer hier Sorge, wenn es heißt, oh, jemand wird nicht gesehen. She must want to apologize for last night. It's really like Tenko to take action. Oh Mann, 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 oh Mann. Ich bereite mich irgendwie jetzt innerlich schon drauf vor, irgendwann wird ein toter Körper gefunden, aber wer wird's sein, wann wird's passieren oder wie wird's passieren? Weil, soweit ich ja das Spiel jetzt schon verstanden habe, immer am Ende eines Kapitels wird was passieren. Ob jetzt hier nur jemand ermordet wird oder vielleicht ein... Ich meine, muss das sein, dass... dass es am Ende jedes Kapitels einen Toten gibt. Vielleicht gibt es ja auch nur jemanden, der sich vielleicht vielleicht passt jetzt ja auch einfach, dass jemand gegen die Regeln verstößt und der wird dann verurteilt. Könnte das auch sein? Ich weiß ja nicht. Wo muss ich lang? Nach oben muss ich lang. Nach oben, andere Richtung. Pickaboo, jemand um die Ecke. Nö, alles klar. Hey. Also mit Kaito im Schlepptau sollen wir jetzt hier die Angels hier auf ruhige oder auf gewaltvolle Art und Weise hier am Ritual hindern. Ich sag ja, nimm mir einfach das Buch weg. Nimm das Buch weg, falsche Richtung. 180 Grad Drehung. Level up. Die Oberschenkelmuskeln werden trainiert bei jedem Schritt. Moment. Ich habe auch den schnellen Seitenschritt drauf. Ich bin verkehrt. Moment. Stimmt. Hier ist ja noch schon wieder hier. Ich verwechsel hier die Wörter. Eine Treppe ist keine Leiter. Damit kann man auch nach oben steigen, aber sie ist breiter. Einmal hier rum. Kokechi, tu jetzt nicht irgendwo hier von der Ecke hier raus hüpfen, wie der kleine Boogeyman, der du bist. Da sind wir. Sehr schön. Zumindest habe ich den Weg jetzt alleine gefunden. Aber die Tatsache, dass ich mich halt nicht teleportieren kann, das soll doch was bedeuten, oder? Dolong? Nee, da geht's zum Computerraum. Apropos Computerraum, haben jetzt der Kibo und die Mio da jetzt noch weiter herumexperimentiert? Irgendwas herausgefunden? Ich habe sie lange nicht mehr gesehen. Na, da steht noch jemand. Wer steht da um die Ecke? Es ist Himiko. Also dir geht's gut. Prima. Yeah, you guys again. Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time? I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie. So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again. Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen. That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay? But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right? So tell Angie to open it for us. Yeah, that's not possible. Not possible? I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out. Oh nein, habe ich hier recht? Ist die Angie die Ermordete? Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both the door and the back one are locked. Oh, both doors are locked? Oh, das ist kein gutes Zeichen. Das ist kein gutes Zeichen. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Click, 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 click. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside. Which means there's definitely someone in there. Any response? Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer? Himiko, we need to get inside, right now! Yeah? Why? But, you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do... Ah! Wo kommst du jetzt auf einmal wieder her? I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting. You obviously didn't hear anything at all. Tabloids? Moment, was? Ja gut, danke Monkey, dass du die gleiche Frage stellst. Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichis trick? Ah, the lockpicking. Huh? Lockpicking? During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Das habe ich total vergessen. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please, Kokichi. Open the lock. It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door. Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Wir tun ihn gar nicht bedrohen. Der könnte auch weglaufen, der ist schnell. Klick, klick, klick. Klack. There. Open sesame. That's simple? Nah, not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know. Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves. Ah, that cuts real deep, Maki. Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie. Was ist, wenn das Ritual geklappt hat, aber meine Vermutung, dass halt ein lebender Körper ist notwendig, um das Ritual durchzuführen, stimmt und die Angie hat ihr Leben gelassen und jetzt ist einer von den Toten wieder auferstanden? Ich bin gespannt. Yeah, you're right. Und jetzt sag bitte nicht wieder unbelievable sight. Bitte nicht. Going in without permission. I won't cover for you when Angie gets mad, you know. Was wird sie machen, hä? Pinsel nach uns schmeißen? When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Oh ja, meine auch. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door and saw... Oh, bitte, bitte, bitte. Was? Oh, ich hab's kommen gesehen. Ich hab's kommen gesehen. Ding, dong, dong, ding. Memo. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please reassemble at the Ultimate Art Club. Ah, she puked again. And it's green this time. What a funny screen puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Transfestoon from beyond the grave. Deadly life. Let us pray. Ah, nee, warte, das ist ein anderer. Wie war das? Let us pray for Angie. Zumal ich dachte schon jetzt, die wurde aufgehängt, aber nein, das waren die Puppen. So that Arthur may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Arthur, please take care of Angie. Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Arthur with her? Clearly, she didn't. That's not true! Angie, say Arthur always by our side. Das ist natürlich jetzt für diejenigen, die ihr folgen, für ihre Jünger, so gesagt, ziemlich ja, Schlag in die Magengrube. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Arthur, yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Wait, this is part of the killing game? What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her. But why would someone do such awful thing? Oh, Maki. Unorthodox methods. Was ist, wenn das für sie der Clou war? Hey, ich bringe meine Assassinenkünste zum Einsatz. Aber wäre das zu weit hergeholt? Warum eigentlich nicht? Es könnte sein. Is that really what happened? Hä? It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... Sie meint, es war der Geist? Leise und schreien aussagen! Da ist ja der Exorzist gar nichts dagegen. Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign.
Why did another murder happen? What is the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together.
But how?
So, let's get started. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. The Monokuma files! Haha! Oh look, the Monokuma file! I wanted to be the one to pass it out! Didn't you wanna do it too, Monofani? By the way, I've been thinking you guys should knock off all of this killing and dying. Dying is, like, so lame. Living is also rage these days. Ah, more green puke. This is really unlucky. Warum wachsen eigentlich Pilze auf ihrem Kopf? So long, bear well. Was hat die bitte gefressen? As there's no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So, everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes? Yep, I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Not Gunter. No way Gunter ever get used to this.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. Nee, That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin. Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice. Ich vermute, es soll sein düsterer Blick sein. That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual. Ich wette, die haben ja was gesagt mit, oh, oben die Decke ist offen, da sind nur ein paar Träger. Ich wette, der Mörder hat von innen die Tür zugeschlossen und hat dann einen Weg gefunden, über die Decke irgendwie hinauszukommen, ja? Alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together. Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito? We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit. The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Tsumugi, but do you have to repeat that tired out line every time? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Huh? And you prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. Naja, wenn das wirklich funktioniert hätte, müsste ja eine der Figuren unten sein, oder? Aber die hängen noch alle da. Richtig. What? Shut up already.
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that.
Kaito, are you alright?
Sure. Sorry, Chuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys.
Aha, Maki und ich haben das Vergnügen. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage. You've clearly said it right into your sidekick role. I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore. So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right? Yes, let's take a look. Ich wette, dieses Schwert, was wir da sehen, ist aus Kiyos Labor. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Oh, früh. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has laceration. Das heißt also, sie wurde von hinten aufgeschlitzt und der Kopf hat auch was abbekommen. Aha. Ich wette, das ist das Schwert aus Kiyos Lab. Monokuma File 3 has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atura said... What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes? Das könnte sein. A member of the student council, that's... We should go and figure that out! Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together! I can't. Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die. I don't care anymore. What? Surviving and everything else is too much of a pain. Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Och, bitte was? Bitte was? Es ging die ganze Zeit darum, jemanden wieder zu beleben. Durch dieses Ritual und nun sagst du auf einmal, es ist unmöglich. Hallo? We cannot say that with certainty, no. Excuse me? Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but there's no way we can speak with Angie. The Cage Child kommt das zum Einsatz. Also nicht wiederbeleben, aber mit ihr reden. We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Cage Child. Seance? 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 What are you talking about? Cut it out already. Yeah, this is no time for jokes. Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation. For our investigation? If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close. First, a resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with us? I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written off in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes? No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something. Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes? My earlier theory? Ob es der Geist war, hä? The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself. That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the cult with the occult. Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution. Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. Huh? I'll help too. Huh? You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it. I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone. Do whatever you want. Okay, I will. So now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too. I guess we can't be picky. Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden? So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab? No, in order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. Then, how about the empty rooms? Empty rooms? The ones on the 1st floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark. Da war doch in einem Raum ein Loch. Oh, was ist, wenn dieser Raum der Ausgang von der Person war, die Angel getötet hat? Oh, ich sehe schon wieder Verbindungen. Mein Detektivverstand, er ist angeknipst. Sure, I'm fine with that. I agree with Himiko. However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always the best for stuff like this. Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this? This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Ja, gut, dann macht ihr euer Ding. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko und Himiko all left the scene. Are they serious about this stupid seance? Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation start! Und vorher erstmal abspeichern, sicher, sicher. Nicht, dass mir wieder das Programm hier abkackt, ne? Gut, also mit einer Sache hatte ich schon mal recht gehabt, und zwar die Angie ist diejenige, die es getroffen hat. Aber wer war es gewesen? Wie ist es passiert? Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room. Are you going to take a closer look? Yes, I was planning to. Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Aha. Also es ist wahrscheinlich das Katana ist wahrscheinlich hier die Mordwaffe. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. Was für ein Reim, was so? Du kannst ja rappen, Maki! A sneak attack, most likely. Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. Hm? Warum sollte er sie von vorne... Warum sollte das passieren? Warum sollte er sie von vorne angreifen, wenn es doch ein Sneak Attack sein soll? Weil ich meine, ein Angriff auf das Genick von hinten wäre wahrscheinlich schon deutlich genug für den Tod. Also könnte die Verletzung an der Stirn was anderes sein? But her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack? I suppose that would be unnecessary. Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these two wounds? Forehead injury has been added. Also sie hat die Wunde am Hals, am Genick ist definitiv die Todesursache. Aber was hat es mit der Wunde an der Stirn auf sich? Hä? What's wrong, Maki? Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder. What's this doing crumbled underneath her body? This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Yep, da sind nämlich Teile ihres Haares dran. Könnte es also sein, dass Könnte es sein, dass... jemand hat etwas an ihren Kopf dran gesetzt? Oder dran geklebt, was dann halt... was bewirken sollte, aber was? Look, their hair stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Bloody duct tape has been added to the shoof bullets. I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body. It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it. Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki. Huh? Do you want to die? Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist. You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. Ich lach mich scheckert. Ich lach mich tot. That didn't sound like a joke, though. Okay. Was ist mit dem Buch? Ah, this book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim. This was the motive, the Necronomicon. Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right? Yes, if you look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Mal sehen. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. Das ist ja mit den Wachsfiguren ganz klar. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Aha! Das ist der Hinweis, dass das Ritual nicht durchführt worden ist, weil warum, wenn das nämlich der Fall wäre, wäre das Buch nicht mehr intakt. Es wäre verbrannt geworden. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for 1 use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Wieso hat sie eigentlich mehr gemacht? Wie gesagt, konnte sie sich doch nicht entscheiden, wer wiederbelebt werden sollte? So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual. Angie really believed in this scrap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Necronomicon has been added. Gut, schauen wir uns mal das Schwert an. Das müsste das Schwert aus dem Labor sein, vom Kyo. A katana, stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy. Who did this? And why? Ich vermute einfach, dass es war nicht absichtlich dort, sondern es wurde halt durch das Genick der Angie gestoßen und hat dabei auch noch den Körper erwischt. Wobei, nee, das macht keinen Sinn, weil dann würde ja die Angie da noch drin stecken. Das heißt, das Schwert wurde erst danach reingesteckt. Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Sollten sie nicht vielleicht wegen Fingerabdrücken gucken? Das wäre doch offensichtlich. Ja gut, außer der Konter steht immer noch da hinten. Außer natürlich der Mörder hatte diesmal auch wieder Handschuhe an. Ah, wait, this is a crime scene. You can't... You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out. Yes, true, but you have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while. It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on the display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so? We can probably assume this is a murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab. Not cut well, but good to stab. Das heißt, die Wunde an der Stirn müsste auch von dem Schwert gewesen sein, weil sie haben gesagt, sie hatte eine Schnittstelle, aber es hat nicht viel geblutet, weil das Schwert rostig war. Heißt das, der Mörder hat erst versucht, ihr den Kopf aufzuschneiden und als das nicht funktioniert hat, hat er sie dann von hinten dann erstochen? Könnte das sein? Das würde bedeuten... Es könnte bedeuten, dass die Person, die sie getötet hat, wirklich jemand von dem Student Council war, weil es nämlich jemand war, dem die Angie vertraut hat. Aha! Oho! Wieder ein guter Hinweis. Und ich meine, ich lag da ja nicht so weit weg, als ich ja vermutet hatte, dass der Ryoma auch von jemandem getötet worden ist, den er vertraut hatte. But why would they go through the effort of using this as a murder weapon? Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon. Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. A long weapon? My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Ah, really? I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. Oh, ich glaube, ich sehe da wirklich in manchen Sätzen wirklich Hinweise. Sie hat gerade gesagt, sie benutzt keine Schwerter für ihre Arbeit. Könnte es also sein, dass sie es war? Ja. Und da sie ja nicht wusste, dass das Schwert rostig ist oder wie man ein Schwert benutzt, hat sie wirklich Aber das würde dann, das wäre ein Widerspruch, weil ja ich gerade gesagt habe, es könnte jemand vom Student Council gewesen sein, weil nur die würde die Angie ja reinlassen. Außer natürlich der Mörder hätte eine Möglichkeit gehabt, sich Zugang zu beschaffen, so wie der Kukichi. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used the sword since, which is fine, because they are hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now. It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily. Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Oh. Stimmt, das heißt, der Mörder, der die Waffe benutzt hat, müsste auch an seiner Kleidung oder an seinem Körper dieses Blattgold dran gehabt haben. Das heißt, wenn er das entfernt hat, damit es nicht auffällt, wir haben ja alle die gleiche Kleidung, müssten irgendwo noch Spuren zu finden sein, oder? Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaeda's effigy. I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away. Thank you. Ah! I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy. Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this. Then, what's the reason for this? I honestly have no idea. We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there. Was sollte gerade der finstere Blick, Maki? Ist das dein Überlegungsgesicht oder was? The Ultimate Anthropologist Lab? Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Gold Leaf Katana has been added. Gut, aber hier gibt es noch andere Sachen zu untersuchen. The four effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling. Wie ist sie da hochgekommen? Hier müsste irgendwo eine Leiter sein, oder? If I remember correctly, Angie made all of these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse? I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just rags, but it still creeps me out. The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented. By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is it part of the ritual? I'm not sure. If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of the way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? Effigies hung upside down. Moment! Gedankenblitz. Was ist eine Eigenschaft von Wachs? Wachs kann man schmelzen, ja? Wenn es zu heiß wird. Was ist, wenn irgendwas gemacht worden ist, wodurch dann die Bodentemperatur, ja, erhöht wurde? Also das hat der Mörder benutzt, um irgendwas zu bewerkstelligen. Und es wäre natürlich aufgefallen, wenn die Wachsstatuen, wenn die auf dem Boden stehen, dann geschmolzen wären. Das wäre natürlich aufgefallen. Also könnte das der Grund gewesen sein, dass die aufgehangen worden sind? Weil wir haben ja auch noch dieses Duct Tape. Was? Oh. Was ist, wenn irgendwie... Oh, das ist auch wieder weit hergeholt. Was wäre, wenn der Mörder sich nicht im Raum befunden hat, als der Mord passiert ist? So ähnlich wie bei der KI, sondern hat irgendwie eine Apparatur oder so benutzt oder irgendeine Reihenfolge von Aktionen, um sie zu töten, ja, während der Raum verschlossen war. Und das hätte vielleicht, und dafür mussten halt auch die Wachsfiguren hängen. Und daher auch das Ducktape an der Angie. Weil das mit dieser Stirnwunde, das muss was Wichtiges zu tun haben. Aber was? Sagt er das gleiche, wenn ich die anderen Figuren anschaue? So, which is hung up before from ceilings as box beams. This wings of them is as Angie's made. But why are they hung up? And the purpose. It would take a lot of work to hang all these up. So in place there was a reason behind it. Gut, okay, sagt das gleiche. Okay. Noch etwas zu finden. Erstmal nicht. Aber der liebe Konter kann vielleicht was sagen. Also ich müsste raus. Noch was hier zu finden? Kann ich hier noch oben was anklicken? Scheint nicht der Fall zu sein. Die Tür. Was ist mit der Tür? Die Tür müsste verschlossen sein. This door is the lab's back door. This door has a sliding lock. And it's still locked. Da war Goldblatt dran. Das heißt, der Mörder hat die Tür verschlossen, nachdem der Mord passiert war. And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angel locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since. No, da habe ich was gesehen. Also entweder hat der Mörder, als er das Schwert in der Hand hatte, danach die Tür geschlossen, oder nachdem der Mord passiert ist, hat er die Tür verschlossen und ist dann über einen anderen Weg rausgekommen. Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the top of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny? Could it be? Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock. You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touch the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open. Click. Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Man braucht also nicht viel Kraft, damit es sich schließen oder öffnen lässt. Klick. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Aha, das heißt, jemand wäre vielleicht wirklich in der Lage, es von der anderen Seite zu schließen oder zu öffnen. Mit der richtigen Apparatur, hä? I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a closer look at it. Maki walked over to the front door. Okay, kann ich hier raus? Jo. Okay, machen wir erstmal hier die Tür. It's unlocked, but I think there's still things to investigate here. Okay, dann reden wir mal. Dann schauen wir uns noch die anderen Sachen an. Und reden bis mit den Leuten, bevor ich den Part jetzt hier beende. It's a monitor for communicating with us. There's nothing on the screen. But just seeing it makes me feel sick. Fangen wir bei der Tsumugi an. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but... Could Tenko be the culprit? Hä? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council. So you suspect Tenko? Cause as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab. Guter Punkt, habe ich mir auch gedacht. That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter the lab. Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice. Oh mein Gott. Kibo kann doch Stimmen aufnehmen. Er wäre ein Student Council Member. Er würde keine Fingerabdrücke hinterlassen. Ja. Könnte aber gereinigt werden. Und, na gut, warum würde er eine andere Stimme aufnehmen? Na gut, damit er vielleicht damit sie nicht das einfach ein Täuschungsmanöver. Okay, der Gedanke ist vielleicht nicht so gut, aber die anderen Punkte, das könnte was sein.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here.
So Angie only let her student council members let in the student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Wäre sie wirklich so weit, sie zu töten? Tsumugi's account has been added to the truth bullets. Gut. Miu, warst du zur Zeit?
Hahaha, this busty brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Hä? You mean you know who the culprit is?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that! Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her? Hey, wait, goddammit! Wait, goddammit! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Hören wir doch mal zu, sonst zersplittert noch ihr Ego. Okay.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I tell ya. You better thank me for this. I know you are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right?
They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Ablenkung? Das, was er gesagt hat, auf Englisch?
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something. What do you mean by that? How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away, and I can't say I blame her.
Huh? That's her problem. She on the rag or something? So, Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are.
Hey! Miu tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. What are you doing? Stop that!
What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? If you will like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already.
Das sind Wachsfiguren. Ich glaube, auch wenn das jetzt einen Rock hat, würde wahrscheinlich der Rock sehr, wie sagt man, sehr stabil sein, sehr fest. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me is a waste of time. Ooh, what a burn! Da brauchst du ein kühles Eis. A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even. Why do you think that? Cause student council made rules that we now can be outside during nighttime. Außer natürlich dem student council. Was für ein Zufall, hä? Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But it a tour's rule. Angie say he punish us if we not follow his rules.
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night.
Huh? She was? No way. Student council would never break own rules. They should be sleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and got brought here? If so, Gunter could have saved her. If only Gunter saw. But Gunter was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gunter no could save you.
I find it hard to believe that no one went outside, in spite of the student council rule. Sagt da noch was anderes?
Everyone should have been in the room.
Okay. What's Angie doing here? Gut. Okay. Ui, da ist aber eine wilde Frisur.
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Click, 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 click. It really is locked. The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, click, click. Clack.
There, open sesame. So he picked this cylinder lock open. Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
It would have been impossible from the outside. The monocups took the key.
Okay, here it is. But there's only one key, so don't lose it.
It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Mimop. Let me see that key. One of them swiped the key from Monofani, then lifted it to his mouth. Nom.
Ah, he ate it. So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right?
Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
So the front door was locked from inside the room?
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Adler pest front door has been added. Scheint mir auch wieder ein sehr, sehr schwieriger Fall zu sein. Wie ist das alles passiert, hä? Ein Mord in einem geschlossenen Zimmer.
Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right?
Ja, das habe ich auch gerade eben gesagt. Dankeschön. Locked, huh? Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocups. So both doors could only be locked from the inside.
But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
That's true.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
Ja gut, das ist wohl auch eine seiner Geheimtalente, dass er hier überall seine Ohren hat und weiß, wann er aufzutauchen hat.
He's clearly suspicious.
It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichis lockpicking has been added. Gut, noch irgendwas? I think there are still things to investigate here. Die Tür? Front door? It's unlocked, but I think there are still things to investigate here. Ja, was denn? Da ist doch nichts mehr. Ich will ja die Tür untersuchen. Aber es will ja, dann macht es ja nur, dass ich das untersuche. Also es will nur, dass ich rausgehe. Moment, jetzt schaue ich nochmal. Den Körper habe ich mal ausgesucht. Ich habe mit den Leuten geredet. Habe ich irgendwas übersehen? Bevor ich den Part beende, möchte ich jetzt schauen, dass ich alles habe. Vielleicht doch nochmal was bei dem Körper? There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration in her forehead. Laceration, das muss ich mir nachschauen, was es genau heißt. The fatty wound is the one on the neck, but what about the one on her forehead? Her forehead is deep, but not bleeding much. Ah, die Wunde ist tief, aber sie blutet nicht. There's one more thing. Duct tape that Marky found under the body. Why would it still be here of all places? The tape had Angel's hair on it. It must be related to the case. Die Seile kann ich nicht anklicken. Vielleicht nochmal die von Rantaro? Wobei, ich habe mir alle angeschaut, oder? Okay, dann mache ich nochmal die von Ryoma. Vielleicht will das Spiel ja wirklich, dass ich mir alles anschaue. Oder ich soll mir die von Kaeda anschauen, weil die ja... oder weil die ja... Warum wurde die erstochen? Who did it? Okay. Auf Kaeda. Everything haben wir for things spouse beams. The vector, the same one intimate. Hung up. Another purpose. Hang all this up. There was a reason behind it. Who did it? The Kuppel is man entirely. Was soll hier noch bitte sein? Ich habe doch alles schon mir angeschaut, was geht. Vielleicht nochmal, was die Maki sagt. It's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. Cylinder lock, sliding lock. What about a locked room mystery? Mystery. Okay, sie sagt das Gleiche. Sie sagt das Gleiche. Ich kann mir nichts anderes anschauen. Ja, ich soll noch was untersuchen. Was ist denn hier noch zu untersuchen? Nochmal wieder zu Mugi, weil ich jetzt eine andere Info habe. Angie had been shut away for working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard the student council member's voice. And Tenko would have been allowed in here since he was a member of the student council. Okay, das ist das Gleiche, was sie schon gesagt hat. Ja, das ist alles, was ich schon kenne. There still things to investigate. Ich kann nicht gehen. Ja, was denn noch? Da unten ist nix. Mit den Leuten habe ich alle schon mehrmals geredet. Dann rede ich halt nochmal mit der Miu. Vielleicht sagt sie ja doch noch was Vernünftiges.
Fucking pervert! If you like Vex dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already!
Fuck yourself! Vielleicht war es bei der Tür. Backdoor, sliding lock. Here's the stuff you lost. I'm recording shining the knob of the sliding. This is interesting. In addition to that, opening and closing the door is exceptionally easy. Close well. Ich habe mir alles angeschaut. Ich weiß nicht, was das Rätsels Lösung ist. Daher, meine Damen und Herren, mache ich jetzt hier einen Cut. Habe jetzt nämlich schon nur... Meine Stoppuhr hat schon wieder aufgehört. Die Stunde ist überschritten. Ein mysteriöser Mord in geschlossenen Wänden. Ihr finales Kunstwerk. Von der Angie. Wer war es gewesen? Nächstes Mal geht die Investigation. Die Untersuchung geht dann weiter in der nächsten Ausgabe von Danganronpa Version 3 Killing Harmony. Aber wenn Ihnen, meine Damen und Herren, diese Ausgabe gefallen hat, lassen Sie es mich bitte wissen. Bis dann sage ich 93 Euro. I love to entertain you. Tschüss and goodbye.